Now, I want you to listen carefully because this might be the best relationship advice you will ever hear as a man. Not the flashy kind, not the say this to make her chase you type. This is the kind that actually changes your life. Now, pause for a second and think this through. Most men go into relationships asking one question: how do I get her? But the real question is, am I becoming the kind of man worth staying for? That has to shift because attraction might get her attention, but character is what keeps her. And here's the truth nobody tells you: you don't win in relationships by trying to control someone else. You win by mastering yourself, your emotions, your reactions, your standards. Now, too many men lose themselves the moment they like a woman. They overthink every text. They chase validation. They forget their purpose. And slowly they become less attractive. Why? Because confidence isn't loud. It's stable. It's knowing that your life is already full and you're inviting someone into it, not begging them to complete it. Now think about that. The strongest position you can ever be in is not needing someone to stay, but but being someone worth choosing. Now, here is something powerful. Martin Hussey he always overemphasizes on this. He said, don't focus on being liked, focus on being aligned. Let that sink. Because when you're obsessed with being liked, you start performing. Okay. So you say what she wants to hear. Um you ask how you think she wants you to act, and slowly you lose yourself. But when you focus on alignment, you ask, is this person right for me? Do our values match? Can we actually build something real? That's where real confidence comes from, not from impressing, but from choosing wisely. And here's another truth most men learn too late: you can't fix someone into loving you. No. No amount of effort, no amount of patience, no amount of being a good guy will make the wrong person right. No. I want you to read that again. No amount of effort will make the wrong person right. Because a lot of men stay too long in situations that drain them. They tolerate disrespect, they ignore red flags, they hope things will change. But strong men do not ignore reality. They face it and they walk away when necessary, not out of anger, but out of self-respect. Because the right relationship doesn't require you to shrink. It doesn't make you anxious all the time. It doesn't make you question your worth. It feels calm, stable. It feels stable, like you can finally breathe. And when and if it doesn't feel like that, you have to ask yourself why you are holding on. Now let's go deeper. A lot of men think love is about intensity, about the chase, the excitement, the highs and the lows. But real love is not about all those things. It's not about chasing excitement, highs and lows. It's about consistency. It's showing up even when it's not exciting. It's being reliable when things get boring. It's choosing each other over again and again. Okay? Because feelings can come and go. But commitment is a decision. And here's where many men go wrong. They build their entire world around a relationship. They stop growing, they stop chasing their goals, they stop becoming, and eventually they lose the very thing that made them attractive in the first place. Your purpose is not optional. It is important. It is very essential because a man without direction is not magnetic, but a man with direction is magnetic. Not because he's perfect, but because he's moving forward. And people are drawn to that energy. So never abandon your mission for a relationship. The right person will respect it, not compete with it. Now let's talk about communication. This is one of the most underrated skills in relationships. Most problems don't come from lack of love. They come from lack of clarity. You assume she knows how you feel. She assumes you understand her. And slowly misunderstandings build. So here's the rule: say what you mean what you say, and say it with respect. No games, no manipulation, no silent treatment, but just honesty. Because maturity is attractive and clarity saves relationships. Now, finally, I want you to understand this: rejection is not failure, it's direction. Every no is guiding you closer to the right yes. So stop taking it personally. Not everyone is meant to stay in your life, and that's okay. Because the goal isn't to be chosen by everyone, it's to be chosen by the right person. And for that to happen, You have to become the right man. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be flawless. You don't have to be without fault, but you have to be grounded. You have to be self-aware. You have to be disciplined. And you also have to be real. So don't rush it. Okay? Don't force it. Build yourself. Do not rush it. Do not force it. Just build yourself. Protect your peace. And when the right person comes, you won't have to convince them to stay. They will see your value without you saying a word. And that is the best relationship advice you will ever receive. Now, see you in the next one.